So today I'm going to be taking off the side panels. I don't know what's under there, but I've got my Stanley knife. Let's do it. I have seen on some other videos that the side panels of the Sprinter, where they connect into the van, can often leak, and you can tell just where the water's been coming in. So I need to sand all of that down, take the panels off, and then silicone in so no more water comes through. Bugger. So these are the panels. So I need to pop these off and then silicone around where the fixings come into the van, so it's all watertight. Now unfortunately my multi-tool won't get in there, so this is going to have to be a job by hand. So firstly I remove that little screw. That is just situated underneath the wheel arch. So once that one's out, it's just a bit of brute force. As you can see here, it's connected by a wire, so I'm just going to rotate that 90 degrees and let that come out. To get to the one on the door, just below the locking mechanism, you can see the Allen key. So I'm going to remove that, and hopefully that will pop off the tree. Now the door panel has got two Allen key heads in it. Let's see if there's one around the back. Nope. So it's just those two. So let's get those two off. All right, so the best way I've found to take these out, rotate them 90 degrees, pop the screwdriver in, release one clip, rotate it around, boom! We've got these off. That's the end that goes into the van, and that's the bit that attaches to the panel itself. So I'm going to give these a clean up, give them a silicone, pop them back in. If you don't have a workbench, best thing to use is your BMW. They're all nice and clean now. Lovely. So I'm pretty happy with those. I'm gonna go into the garden, give them a hose off so that they've got some fresh water on them, wait for them to dry. While they're drying, I'm just gonna give the side of the van a clean up so that when if I put the silicone on, it's got something really nice and clean to stick to. The first panel that I took off is pretty much dry. I've just taken a bit of blue towel over each of the fixings to make sure they're dry, because I want them bone dry for when the silicone goes on. The side panels are back in. I've put silicone on the outside and little blobs of silicone just on the inside, all the way around. And then any areas that had a bit of surface rust, I've just used some red oxidized hammerite paint. I'm going to wait for that to go off and then hammerite the floor.